Okay, let's get right to it. Right, let's get right in. Let's get right into the news. Oh, my webcam is not plugged in. Uh-oh. 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 Let's plug that in real quick and make sure it's working. Uh-oh. Oh, it is working actually. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we are. My hair looks really bad. It's too heavy, so it's looking really flat. It keeps like, there, it looks a little bit better there. My boo-boos are almost gone, but we got a new one, so that's always fun. Got some new minis in the mail today, so I wanted to assemble them, and I figured I might as well assemble them on stream. So, that's what we're doing. Dreamy Rat, ooh, hello. How's it going? I don't really have much to say here in Big Reese today. My glasses look different. They aren't different, but Connor and I both looked at my glasses and said, "What the hell are those?" Like, these are the same glasses, right? We both looked at them and said, "What? Something's different." But there is not anything different. I don't have another pair of glasses. But now it's like, are they? I'm literally gonna go check my own VOD archive. No, they're the same. My face got thinner? I mean, I've lost weight. I've lost like 7 pounds. But not that recently. It's been stretched over time. Is my mustache connecting? Oh, almost. Almost. That would be a first. But then all of this is still bare, so it still looks funny. Okay, well, I mean, we're just gonna go into hand cam now. I don't have anything to say. It's a mess over there, so we're gonna spend the first bit cleaning up. Okay, well, be back in a second, as is normal. Okay. Okay. Connor borrowed my camera last night for his stream, so we once again have a whole messed up camera angle, so I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. But for here, this should be a good enough starting place. So that's where we're starting. Oh, I didn't get my chat. Ooh, I don't know how I'm feeling about this camera. But again, I'm happy to let him borrow it, but man, it's always funky when he brings it back and I have to like fucking put it back and try to figure out where it was. I mean, you guys know. Yeah. Taking my headphones off because I don't need them. Getting the box of minis because I do need that. I did paint almost all of the storm vermin. Basically off stream. I painted that one on stream, the Insomnia stream. But I have a whole lot of them now. So all of this paint needs to like go away. Go away. All of it, go away. I'm tired of you. Go away. Oh, there's too much fucking paint. Oh god. What have I done? Hello, Sergeant. So these are the unpainted ones. And I have 8 of them now painted up. Wow. Hello, Momichi. Look. Look at the 8 of them. Look how cute they are. Wow. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the ones that I painted yesterday. You know, he's hanging out. His little red eyeballs, his little teeth. Yeah. So, we have almost all of them done now. Where's the banner? He's right here. The ones that I haven't done are the banner and the musician are the ones I haven't done. So they still need to get done. The musician is easy. I'm not sure what I'm doing about the bannerman though. And then obviously there's still Kritok to do as well. Yeah. But the other storm vermin are all done. They can go over here now. Be gone with you. They're kind of like a barrel of monkeys. If you pick one up, his tail or spear will get caught in another one, and they all kind of lift. We'll just move all these out of the way. And I need to move all my paintbrushes, because I don't need them. I do need this, but I think I'm going to give it a new blade. Musician is neat. Yeah, he's got like a little drum. I don't even know if the musicians and bannermen like have any special rules on the table, or if they're just for aesthetics. Because I know the sergeant literally does like more damage or whatever. Like he has a gun where the others don't, and that applies in the rules. But I don't know if the banner guy and the musician do. I'm gonna take my glasses off too. Don't need those either. Even though there were some weird kind of bizarro glasses where I felt like they weren't my glasses. I don't know what was going on. This box is very heavy, and that's making me scared because there's only 10 models in here, so I don't know why this is such a fat box. We're gonna figure it out. We got the Phobos Strike Team. They're the Phobos Space Marine Strike Team. It's kind of fat though. Like, look at the thickness on this. There's only 10 guys in here. Why is it so fat? I'm starting to see why. Why are there so many screws? What the hell is this? Why are there so many screws? Yeah, another Space Marine Infantry transfer sheet. Can never have too many of those. What's this? A little base? What is that for? Do they have a token? Some kind of token? There are two 25 mils? I'm only seeing one 25 mil. Was there another base in it? No. There's an upgrade sprue, 1032s and 125. What gets the 25 mil? What do they have? What sits on this? None of the Space Marines, certainly. They have some kind of token, I'm just having to look for it. Surely they have some kind of token. There it is, I found the token. It's a mine. They have a little mine. But this is far more sprues than I was expecting for 10 Space Marines. So this might be kind of an endeavor. This might be kind of an endeavor. So, it says you have one upgrade sprue. And then you have two sets of each. So, what are these duplicates then? Okay, yes. Duplicates. There are two sets. So I'll split them off. That's a duplicate set, and we'll just start with one set. Fucking scooching my chair. I don't know. My camera seemed off, like it's too tall. Let's try to shrink it. Seems too high up. Oh, that seems to be better already. Just gotta tighten the legs back up. Yeah, it seemed too tall. Okay, and now we don't need any of these bases right now. They can go away. Bro, this is gonna take me all fucking night. Big hit on the camera. Big hit. Okay, now. Here. And then I tighten up all the knobs so it stops drifting. Just a touch. We're close to having this how I want it. There. Leave it. Okay. Now, I don't need this upgrade sprue, not immediately. I do need these, and I need the instructions. I don't need this old blade. You can get out of here. This one has the high numbers, so then this one has the low numbers. Okay. And just like that, we get started. I'm just kind of taking stock, looking at all the sprues, seeing what we're working with. We have a lot of different heads, a lot of different arms and legs. The upgrade sprue has a few interesting things, like a little servitor skull, some backpacks, a couple of heads, a couple of shoulder pads, a pointing arm. I don't know what arm that is. A knife arm, that's interesting. An Auspex scanner. Is that an Iron Halo? It's something. A radio. Okay. We'll worry about all that later. We're gonna just start. So, we can make the Infiltrator Sergeant, or make him an Incursor Sergeant. What's the difference? The thing that goes on their backpack, the scope that goes on their gun. Infiltrators versus Incursors? I don't really care about the rules. Oh, I like that guy though. I do like that guy. We'll make him the pink build. The pink guy has something cool going on, so that's what we'll do. The pink guy here. He has a cool pose. So now that we're all sorted, I can stop focusing on that and start focusing on what's going on with you guys. Before we get started though, I just remembered we got our sprue goo that's been cooking. It's almost done, but we need to add some more sprue to it today. Cooking potato soup, Philly cheesesteak and potato soup. Both are good things, but that's kind of a strange spread there. I'm really happy with the way those storm vermin came out. They look really good, and they weren't that hard, and they were fun, and that's important. I will say that creating sprue glue tends to not be very good for your snippers, but it's alright. Well, that one's gone. That should be enough to add for now. Need to work out, but I've been so bleh. Yeah, it's been a few days since I went to. It's alright. It'd be that way sometimes. We're almost at the good sprue glue consistency. So that's all we're at for now. Can I find that other one that went flying? I can. In you go. Trying to escape your fate? No. Get melted in the vat of acid. Give it a nice little shake, and it'll continue to cook overnight. Yeah, so I'm really happy. I don't have a single Phobos Marine in my Imperial Fist force right now, which kind of makes sense because Imperial Fist and Phobos don't really fit, but I don't play, I only collect, so it's okay for me to have guys like this that are a bit like, oh, well, these wouldn't be an Imperial Fist army. Well, they're in mine though. But they're in mine though, because they're cool. I like Phobos Marines. This was a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting this to only take like a few hours. But bro, this is gonna take me a minute. They don't have that many parts, all of them though. There are 2 halves of a torso, 2 arms, 2 legs, a backpack, and a head. They go together pretty fast. You just have to do it. Okay, and he gets 2 arms from the upgrade sprue. A76? Oh, it's one of the scopes. Okay, I understand. And he gets B9. He has like an underslung bolter. I found it. I'm just cutting out most of him at once here. B8 and B10. He's supposed to get this like unhelmeted head that looks kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to use it. I kind of like helmeted heads on my Marines, but maybe this guy won't have one. Maybe this guy won't have one. What do we feel? It's like it'll be hard to see on camera. He's got like a little goatee. See? I kind of like this head, but I don't like painting heads. But all my scouts have bare heads, and they turned out okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's give this guy his cute little goatee head. Let's do it. So this is what a Space Marine looks like. All in pieces. Here he is. Oh, you think he looks like Omni-Man? Oh, he kind of does look like Omni-Man. He kind of does. The pieces are looking pretty crisp. No mold lines that I can see so far. We also have a brand new thing of glue. So that's always fun. Got a fingerprint on it because I had glue on my finger. You could just wipe that away. Okay, and then it says attaches leggies. Okay. The sprue connection points are also in really good places generally. I was checking all mold lines. Found one, but it's not bad. It's just running down the center of this leg. This is a brand new blade, and brand new blades, the back of a brand new blade is pretty good at removing mold lines, so not a big deal. Okay. Anyone do anything fun today? Aside from cooking, no. How about me? No. I watched a lot of streams and I played RuneScape on my second monitor. I'm at almost 79 woodcutting, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I got to proctor an exam today. Wait, that sounds kind of cool. Was that fun? How many people did you make scared? Day off, didn't do anything? That's awesome. Sometimes that's fun. Guys, I need to fix my sleep schedule. So, I keep doing this thing where I go to bed around 2 a.m., which isn't terrible, but it's not great either, but that's pretty standard for people like us. And I wake up at like 8 a.m. and I'm like, well, that's too early. And then I go back to sleep and I wake up at 2. Like, come on. Why don't I just wake up at like 11? You know? Probably like one person, we thought they were cheating, so I stood closer to them to increase the pressure. Got them. But yeah, it's like, I'm not waking up at 8 a.m. There's just no reason for it. I'd be waiting forever for all my friends and stuff to wake up. So it's like, no, I'm going back to sleep. But then you go back to sleep, and it's like, oh, you went back to sleep? I thought that meant you wanted another 6 hours. No. I wanted like another 3. 2 even. It was very, very evil and persnickety. I do have to remember that these guys only get one shoulder pad. So on this arm, on his right arm, I have to make sure it's smooth because this is the shoulder pad. this arm doesn't get anything on top of this. So I just gotta make sure it looks good. The other arm does, so I don't care about that one. Kind of epic once you get stuff done before everyone's awake. But then the problem is I'm going to be taking a nap at 2 and then ruin my sleep schedule. Like, ruin it. So, like, can't I just have, like, a normal amount the first time around? Waking up for any particular reason? No, I'm a bum. I'm a streamer. And not even a really good one at that. So, no. So, you would say, oh, well then it doesn't matter. You don't have to wake up. It makes me feel better to get up, you know? It makes me feel better about myself to get up before noon. But not 8 a.m. I'm not employed. You know? So I'm trying to find this balance, but I'm struggling. These guys have so many little bits and bobs. I'm gonna have so many extra bits to customize other Space Marines after this. So many extra holsters. It says, put his holster here. Okay. Can do. He has like a crossbody holster. Like, you reach over. That's interesting. Don't they call that a cross draw? Isn't that bad? Generally speaking, you want to try to avoid cross drawing, which is why if you're right-handed, your pistol goes on your right hip with the grip facing back. But this is opposite. This is a pistol on his left hip with the pistol grip facing forward, so he can draw it with his right hand from across his body. I'm pretty sure that's bad. Like, you don't want to do that. What do I know? I'm not a Space Marine. He needs his backpack. Yeah, I don't know the difference between an incursor and an infiltrator, though. They have a different thing on their backpack. Like, incursors have, like, an Auspex scanner, and I think a different pattern bolter. Like, a stalker pattern or something instead? I don't know. He looks like he's dabbing. He kind of does, yeah. Oh, lots of mold lines on these backpacks. Gotta be careful. How was my day? It was kind of boring. That's alright. I just watched, Casper, and I watched Beto play Fall Guys, and I watched YouTube, and I played RuneScape. And I almost painted some rats, but I realized I should probably save some of the storm vermin for on stream, so I didn't. Yeah, I was actually really excited for the Infinite Fusion, but the whole incident was pretty on brand, so I wasn't that surprised. I was still sad, though, because I did really want to see him play that. It's alright. He'll play it Thursday. Maybe this won't take that long, he says, clueless. But we're already 1/10 of the way done. Maybe I'll just have a ton of extra parts. There he is, done. And cursors and infiltrators usually don't have this much character, but this is a kill team guy, so he does instead. Like, see, that's fun. He's like yelling into his wrist communicator. That's fun. Didn't watch my silly red man jumping around. Was the red man jumping around today? Yes? Well, then I guess I didn't watch the little red man jump around. In a succubus costume? Okay, what kind of costume was it really? I forgot his shoulder pad. A succubus? Oh, I see. You're saying his words because he should have said incubus. I understand. I'm not sure if he knows the difference. I'm not sure if most people know the difference. Okay, now he's done. Infiltrator Saboteur. Oh, that guy plants like satchel charges. You gotta build that one. He builds satchel charges. How does he go together? Like this. Okay, I see. I see. We're now where this is. The instructions are going how they thought. He said he was a succubus because he wants to give the suck. Oh, I mean, pop off, I guess. The little red guy is kind of a freak, huh? Good for him. All the parts are really close together on this. I'm liking that. You must be Harvey Squeeze. You are beautiful. Got a little fight in ya. I like that. I made too much soup? Isn't there kind of no such thing? I made too much soup, you just refrigerate it and you eat it for over the next like 5 days. Infinite soup glitch, exactly. Guys, that's Sony State of Play. Come on. Aren't they getting embarrassed of continuously having all these states of play and then only like 1 in like 10 announcement has anything like of worth? Like, are you telling me people care about Lego Horizon Zero Dawn and this Horizon Zero Dawn fucking remaster? The game's not even old. The game still looks gorgeous. The original. You're just remastering it so people will buy it again for full price. And people will. The only thing that was at the State of Play as we're seeing was the Monster Hunter release date and Ghost of Tsushima 2. Even though I'm not going to be able to play Ghost of Tsushima 2 because it's probably going to be a console exclusive for fucking 3 years. I shouldn't have said anything about mold lines. I bet every single pair of legs is gonna have a mold line on it like this. A late stream? Yup. Bloodbornium? Bloodbornium is at an all-time low. Alright, honestly, Bloodbornium stopped being worth anything after the old Hunters came out. Okay, let's be for real. At this point, I have half a mind to think that it has nothing to do with Sony and everything to do with FromSoft. Like, what if FromSoft just doesn't want to do it? What if they just don't want to do it, you know? I haven't really seen people propose that, but like maybe they just don't want to do it. Purple Lion, thanks. Appreciate that. I saw your clip from Connor's stream last night. That was funny. It was hard for me to tell if Connor was serious. Like, it seems like a joke, but then also it's like, when is he gonna be fed up with all the short stuff? In his place, I would be, but the thing is, nobody calls me short. Like, not really. Like, sometimes people do, but it's like a normal amount, you know? It's like a normal amount. Gyunyu? Or is it you? Don't know. You got a weird name. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm bad with vowels. But thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Hope your stream was good. We're assembling the Phobos kill team for those who are joining off the raid and want to know what's this white boy doing with his hands. The Warhammer 40,000 kill team, Phobos Strike Force. You guys are tall to me. You can't be that short, Purple Lion. Does your height begin with 5? 5'3"? Oh, well, then we're not that much taller than you. We're not that much taller than you. If you were like 4'11", then I'd be like, okay, yeah. But like 5'3" is like fine. No, Miyosuke always lumbers over. She's fucking gigantic. She was 7'4" at 12 years of age. Just absolute super mutant. My dad's 5'8" and thinks he's short. My dad's 5'8" as well, and he also says she's short. And I said, well, Dad, you couldn't spare just a little bit more for your boy? Just a little bit more for your boy here? .56 is quickly like becoming a pretty standard height. The issue is most Americans are like freakishly tall, so like people kind of overestimate the size of the average American. But it's just we have some crazy outliers, and it like inflates our stats. gluing this on. I didn't get rid of the mold lines. Why did I just do that? And I noticed it while I was gluing it on and still committed. Well, that's 2 done. Wait, he doesn't have a head. Oops. The shorter you are, the less muscle you need to look jacked. It's literally true. Oh, this guy is like reinforced shoulder pad and helmet because he's like a saboteur. He uses like plastic explosives or something. That's cool. He gets a different helmet. Oh, and he gets a little satchel charge? Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Oh, wait, one of them is an apothecary? There's an apothecary bag on here. And he gets a little pistol, of course. Z, buy Z, and that's all you get. Gets his cool helmet. He gets his cool shoulder pad. He gets his holster. Even though it's another cross draw, I wonder why these guys all cross-body, like they cross draw. I really do think that that's like suboptimal. Like, if you talk to people who are, like, gun heads, you know? They'll tell you that cross-drawing is typically, I think, kind of taboo. Especially if you already have a rifle. You don't want to draw across your whole fucking torso. Yeah, but those people are mental? I mean, yeah, but you can count on them to know one thing. And it's a gun. Just like me. I know gun, kind of. He gets his little satchel charge. So what I'm saying is we have 10 guys, but it's really 2 sprues of 5 guys apiece, and I'm gonna assemble all of the specialists with the first 5, and the second 5 make them normal, so then they all look different. That's the deal. And there's another guy done. I like his big satchel charge, that's cool. The next guy, Infiltrator Helix Adept. Okay, so that guy's the medic. I really like Kill Team because the models are a lot more special than they tend to be otherwise. If I got 10 of these guys, let's see, they would have twins. 2 of them, 2 of each. Whereas these specialists allow me to not have twins. And also leave me with a ton of leftover parts. Medic guy, does he have a first aid box? Yup. He's got like a little apothecarium like bag. You'll see. It's kind of like the last guy's first aid kit. Not first aid kit, satchel charge that he had on his hip, that big bag. This guy has one too. But instead of having a bomb inside, it's medical supplies. Which is a bit less cool. I've never assembled these guys before. They're cool. I'm liking them. And I didn't get rid of any of the mold lines on the legs. I'm telling you guys, all of these legs are going to have them. I just need to get used to it. No more whining about it. I just have to remember to do it. I'm not even sure if you guys know what a mold line is. Have I ever like showed you what a mold line is? Like it's in the name, but it's a bit more obvious about like why I'm cleaning them up when you see it. I'll show you on the other leg. On the very first guy had a big thick tail with hella lines. Yeah, all of these guys have a nice line running all right up the center of all of their legs. See it? And when you prime it, that doesn't go away. In fact, it accentuates it. And so you want to make sure to get rid of it because it catches paint. And I'm kind of bad about it. If you look through my Imperial fists, you'll find some. My finished fists, you'll find some sometimes. But these ones are particularly obvious and bad. So I want to make sure to do my best to at least get rid of it, the most glaring bits. It's weird, this brand new pot of glue, it feels like I need less. And I don't know why. Even though I definitely don't, FYI. It's the exact same glue. This goes on a particular way and I'm just trying to make sure I have it. Does he like stand up flat on the table? I guess he's kind of taking a step. Now I'm gonna fuss with this. I was pressing on this leg, which made it come off. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. You're mad. You're mad. I understand. Mr. Legs, you're mad. But no more. No more being mad, because you are now together. There we go, that's how it's supposed to be. Motherfucker. Silly me, I assumed the mold lines would only be on the front of the legs. Idiot. They're on the back, too. Fuck. It's the legs and the backpacks. These kits are a little bit older, so I'm not that shocked. I think the upgrade frame is new, but I think generally, Incursors and Infiltrators came out in 2018, 19, whenever the Shadow Spear box came out. Somebody look that up. Warhammer 40k Shadow Spear. Look up the release date on that. Unlocking it in 2018. Locking that in. $2019? Damn. Early 2019 too. I was close. Damn. But I think that's when Incursors and Infiltrators came out. In that box, specifically. What role does a Phobos Strike Force play on the battlefield? How will you be planning to use our reinforcements? Well, Phobos, I know in the actual tabletop game, Phobos Marines, like I think Infiltrators, they have an uppy downy rule, where at the end of your opponent's turn, you can take them off of the board, and then put them back, as long as it's somewhere within the allowed deployment area for them. So it's probably not within a few inches of another model or a objective point. But in Kill Team, they probably play kind of similar. They're fast-moving Space Marines. They tend to be mid-range with a little bit of like kind of pokey. They poke a little bit and then move. They're very fast. They don't do a ton of damage, but they're not easy to hit either. But again, I just paint and collect. I don't play, so I'm really just repeating, like parroting what I've absorbed through other people. I do know they have uppy downy though, and that's why people like to bring them, because uppy downy is like a busted type of rule. Uppy downy. I don't know what the rule is actually called. I've literally only ever heard people call it uppy downy. But I think they get bolt carbines or stalker bolt carbines, I believe, or something. I don't know. They get what the bolter version of like a SMG or a PDW. But they call it uppy downy because they go up off the board and then down back on, and then up off and down on. It's uppy downy. They're very annoying that way. So lots of units that can do that in the tabletop are taken in like every army that has one that can do it. Like shit. Like I think Tyranid Raveners can do it. Probably other things. I think the Vespid Stingwing can do it. There are a lot of things that can do it. But I think even Terminators might be able to do it, because they have the Deep Strike. Or maybe that's only a one-time thing. if you file something down and it's looking a bit rough, you can put just a tiny bit of glue on it, and it should smooth it out. Because it's not actually glue. Remember that. It's not glue. It's not. It's a chemical plastic solvent. What's it formally called? Fuck if I know. Let's see. Give me 1 second as I get this arm in place. He's reaching towards his belt. I wonder if he even says. Contains acetone and butyl acetate. Well, there you go. It's partially nail polish remover. No wonder it removes paint. Motherfucker. And also, no wonder it melts plastic if you leave plastic in it long enough. Like making our sprue goo over there. Tomorrow the sprue goo should be done. That latest batch should be enough to have it done. Oh, I forgot to clip out his other arm. It's 21. 21. Found it. I think that sergeant will be the only one helmetless, because he had a really cool head. Usually I don't like the way Space Marine heads look, but his was really cool. So we'll give him the privilege of having a head that has his face. Hope he understands what a privilege that is amongst my forces. Because I don't have a single unhelmeted Space Marine in my entire force. Except for the scouts, but they don't count. The scouts kind of count as Space Marines. They're Space Marines in training, so they only count partially. I feel like I'm gluing this on at the wrong spot. I'm gonna move it. I think it's supposed to go up higher, up here. Yeah, that seems better. The scouts turned out okay though. I'm happy with them. But I like my Space Marines to have helmets. And if I turn out not being happy with this guy having his bare head, I will rip his head off and put a helmet on. Because he has a helmet option, it's just on the sprue still. This guy's gonna be a bitch to paint, actually. He's going to be so fucking annoying to paint, actually. That's crazy. Him holding his bolter right here, next to it in front of his chest. Well, no, you can reach underneath pretty comfortably, actually. Okay, as long as this is how it dries. Okay, and then I immediately hit it, and so now it is not gonna dry that way. Oh, and his whole arm came off. Awesome. It's not as bad as it first appeared, looking at it from the bottom. Not as bad as it first appeared, but now it's all coming apart. Yeah, you can reach underneath. It's kind of annoying, but you can do it. It's possible. Okay. And now I need to get his shoulder pad, head, and backpack together. Let's not forget the backpack mold lines. Yeah, I don't think I have a single Phobos Marine in the forest right now. I'm trying to think, but I don't think so. I have a few Gravis in Torgaradon. The captain is in Gravis. I think the Tech Marine is in Gravis. I have a lot in Tacticus, like the Blade Guard, like the Stern Guard veterans, like the Company Heroes are all in normal Tacticus. But no Phobos, not yet. These will be the first. Which is fun. Which helmet does he get? It says attach B28. Does he get a special helmet too? It's got a little lamp on it. Oh, and his shoulder pad. But he just gets a standard one. People didn't like Primaris specializing all the Marines, but I like that they're in different kinds of armor now. Like, it's all Mark 10, but like there's medium, light, and heavy versions of it, so like not so Marines you can tell at a glance what kind of like specialist they are. If they're fast moving, if they have heavy weapons. Except I feel the Desolator Marines break that rule, where they have the giant heavy weapons and yet they're wearing normal Tacticus. I feel like those guys should have been in Gravis armor, and they're not, and it makes them look really silly. Because you're telling me heavy intercessors wear Gravis, but then Desolator Marines don't? It looks really goofy. But it is what it is. Alrighty. 3/10 done. Who's next? This guy's just a normal dude. I could draw him holding his bolter, or cross-drawing for the pistol. I mean, one of them, it doesn't matter. I'm going to build both of these guys, because he's going to have a twin. Because when you're done, you go back... I think you go back through. Maybe not. It's starting to look like maybe you don't? No, you have to. You have to. Because these sprues don't have enough bodies left. You have to. Eventually, like after, so it's this guy. There's this one, and then I think it starts over. Or maybe how many more bodies do I have? 1, 2. I have 2 bodies left. So it starts over. It starts over at 7 here. Right here. I think. I don't know. I'm getting lost. Did my shoulder not get sore? Oh, it does. Very badly. This stuff starts over somewhere, and I'm gonna have to figure out where. But we'll just keep trucking on. So for now, we're here. I am a bit confused because it gives you 2 sets of sprues, and they're all built using the same set, but it doesn't really tell you like when you're done with one. You just have to kind of be like, oh well, there's no more parts here. So like this one, I can make a normal guy. I skipped one. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I was here. What? What did I just cut out? 23 and 22. Is this 23 and 22? Who has 23 and 22? Did I cut them out already? And I don't think it was this. I have 43 and 44. Are you... It doesn't matter. But I don't understand. 23 and 22. Did any of these guys use that before? Yes. The sergeant. So, if... I don't know what parts these are. This was 30 something. This was 30 something that I just cut out. Who gets that? Is it any of these freaks? I mean, someone gets it eventually. Huh? Who gets it? Who gets the torso I just cut out? It was 31 and 32. 31 and 32. It kind of looks like it would belong to this guy. His head is 33. So if we trace it all the way back, it leads us here. But his torso, it says, is 44 and 43, which I haven't cut off yet. Okay, so if that's 44 and 43, let's go before that one, because you would assume they're about 10 parts apiece, then the one before him would have it. We found it. We found it. But that wasn't the next in line. The next in line was this, 23 and 22, which uses the same torso as the sergeant. Okay, so we're skipping this guy for now and coming back to him later. No, the mold has numbers next to the parts, but here it's asking me to use these parts to put this guy together, but I already did. These parts are on the other set of sprues. I get 2 sprues that are identical. I get 4 sprues total, 2 sets of 2. So if I want to use 23 and 22 again, they're on here. I just thought it was weird that's already asking me to reuse parts before I'm done with this. I still have 2 Marines left on these. So we'll just skip this guy for now, and we'll go use 32 and 31. That was really confusing. I don't know why it was like that. Zinko, hello. I hope your stream was fun. What were you playing? Was it ZZZ? Was it a Rhythm Heaven? Was it Genshin? Was it Honkai Star Rail? I don't know. I can't name anything else that I've seen you play. Every time I raid you, it's one of those things. Sound Voltex? Is that a rhythm game? Very fun one? Well, I'm glad you had fun. That's awesome. These legs are Moldline City. Moldline City. Oh my god, I'm looking at the guys I assembled. Moldline's on the top of the helmets. Oh no. No. Oh no. Why, God? Why? Hello, Mog. Shit, it's already been an hour and 15 minutes and I don't even have 4 of them. Oh shoot. We're gonna be here a while. Moldline actually just looks, it's mostly visual on the top of their helmet, like cosmetic. You don't actually feel much of it. I just have to barely shave it. Okay. Okay. That was so confusing though. That was like bursting my brain looking at those instructions, trying to figure out why the hell like the pieces were missing. It was so scary. But we got there in the end. Okay, so this body is like that. And he can form all kinds of stuff. A box breaker, a marksman, or a commsman. Well, I like the look of all of those, but I only get to do one. So I guess it's the box breaker. He has the most interesting stuff going on. And I guess I'll get to build one more when I get to the other sprue. Really, the way that these guys go, their arms will fit all of them. So I could just start breaking the rules and just doing whatever I want. But for the first set of 5, we'll follow them, and then maybe we'll start playing around after that. So I'm gonna build the yellow one. The yeller feller. Wait, this guy's gonna throw a knife? Wait, that's cool. He's gonna fucking throw a knife. What a little freaklet. Throwing a knife is like one of the least Space Marine things I can think of. That's kind of awesome. Like, it's one thing to stab someone with a knife, but throwing an entire knife is like so extra. For his bolter. It says it's 39, 15, 48, 39. I'm curious, has anyone here like assembled a model for themselves after watching? Bye Dreamy Rat, thanks for hanging out. Never? Has anyone wanted to? It's expensive, I get it. It's a really expensive hobby, and it's an expensive hobby that also has an expensive entry price. Because you need the tools and the paints too. You can't just buy the box and have what you need inside of it. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm sneezy because of the glue fumes. Don't have the space? I didn't either. I had to buy a fucking giant cabinet to put in the corner of my room. What's crackin'? We're assembling the Phobos Strike Force. Reinforcements for my Imperial Fist, because I was thinking, wow guys, I have almost all of my Imperial Fist painted. We only have 3 more. So I sure hope that I don't get 10 more in the mail in the next 2 days. And then 10 more showed up in the mail. So, I still have quite a lot of Imperial Fists to do now. Did I put glue there, or am I just imagining it? I don't think I have the money. I already spent that on anime waifus and figures. Figures, yeah, is also very expensive, so I get that for sure. Figures is a really expensive hobby. I mean, my hobby's basically figures, but I have to put mine together and paint them. Whereas y'all mostly just take them out of the box and put a couple pieces together. Okay, he has arms. He needs his little Auspex servitor thing. We have a bunch of old unpainted D&D minis that get donating those at local game store if they'll take them. Yeah, all I know of the Wizard of the Coast minis, the official D&D Wizard of the Coast minis, they tend to be doo-doo. They tend to have bad detail, bad quality plastic. They tend to be weird on proportion and scale. Yeah. I haven't heard good things about the Wizard of the Coast minis. The Ghost did use AI art for one of their 5e source books, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. D&D is like one of those things that is so beloved by the people who like it, and yet the company, and again, I say it all the time, every company is dog shit, no company's your friend, whatever, But like Wizard of the Coast has been like routinely like doing the most awful things ever. I don't understand it. Like you never hear good things about Wizard of the Coast ever. And it says take some pouches and put them on his little butt, his little booty. Okay, yeah, go off. Get a helmet for him. He has a special helmet, but I don't know if I want to use that one. It's kind of scary. He's got like a face. And I think I decided all of my guys are going to have enclosed heads except for the sergeant. So, enclosed head you get, buckaroo. And I dropped it. I think it's in my lap. Yep. That before or after they were bought by Hasbro. Haven't they been owned by Hasbro for quite a while? But I'm not a D&D guy, so you guys tell me. Same with Magic. They got your brother with the Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, I've heard only bad. Again, all companies are bad, but it seems like these like fantasy card game or role-playing companies are like really bad for some reason. Like they never do anything right. Like why do they all get caught like stealing art and using AI and tracing? And it's like, bro, you guys are an art company. Like what's going on here? It's so crazy. I like their normal helmets. They're cool. The Phobos helmet, it's got like a little mouth, a little like frog mouth. That's fun. It's kind of reminiscent of the old Space Marine helmet. It reminds me of Destiny 2. Bungie has gotten in a snafu like 3 or 4 times, stealing or tracing art that is used in like official materials. It's wild. Hasbro bought them in 1999. Yeah, so almost my entire life. So I can't speak for them before that, but yeah. That seems unfortunate. Didn't realize it had been that long. Honestly, me too. I would have thought for sure it would have been like the mid-aughts. You know, like some kind of 2005 play. But, damn. 1999, they kind of knew what they were up for, huh? They kind of knew. Man, people really give these Phobos Marines shit, but these guys are kind of awesome. I guess it's not really fair, because I have the upgrade sprues, so I can make them look cooler than normal. But these guys are kind of awesome. Even though all of them have cross-draw holsters, which is very weird. But I'll let that slide. 1999, I was 4. Well, I was 3 for most of it. Yeah, like, people don't like these guys. This guy looks awesome. That's 4 done. 1 more. I was 11. I mean, that means you were having a cooler time than me in 99. So now, hopefully, 44 and 43. See, we're on track. It's like the instructions were like they had placed that one guy out of order to confuse you. Because now, I don't have to go on to the other sprue yet. Like, I don't understand. It was so confusing. Infiltrator Veteran or the Mine Layer? I mean, I'll probably get both of them, right? We'll make this one the Vet, though, and do the Mine Layer another guy. Or maybe we won't do the Mine Layer. I don't know. There are too many cool things in this kit. You can't make all of them. That's so sad, actually. These guys have really cool poses too. Makes you want to get a Phobos captain or Phobos lieutenant. I don't want too many captains. It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. The entertainment industry has been devolving as of modern times. All about corpo pockets and laying off hardworking people. It really always was, but we used to pretend more than it wasn't. The artistry, they used to pretend harder. But now they've become too big, so they don't have to pretend anymore. Everything's always about making money and screwing over hardworking people, but the more money they have, the less they have to pretend that's not the case. Because, like, what are you gonna do? Go to someone else? We own half the world, you know? Hi, Mimi Chimi. Mimi Chimi, I'm getting an itch to play Final Fantasy XIV. My Dark Knight calls to me. He calls to me. Didn't I cut out 2 legs? Where'd the other one go? Did I not? Did I not? Oh, I didn't. Am I really? Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but earlier this week, like over the weekend, I was like, damn, I'm kind of bored. I need something to do while I'm AFKing all this wood cutting. Because update on RuneScape, alright? Update on RuneScape. I need to cut down another 20,000 U logs to get level 90 wood cutting. Which, as a reminder for you non-RuneScapers, 90 isn't even halfway to 99 numbers-wise, like XP-wise. If I want to get 99, I probably need another 100,000 U logs. But once I hit 90, I can start cutting redwoods, which is the best AFK XP. So I just need to cut down 20,000 more U logs, and then I can do redwoods. I don't even know why I'm going for 99 wood cutting. It doesn't even do anything for me, but I want to do it because it's just something you can AFK. You leveled your healer. Let's go. Let's go. The maple healer. Really? Stick. Shit. I didn't do the mold lines on one of them. On the back. And the mold lines on these legs are really bad. Working like 10 to 2, but tag me if you want to play. Don't worry, I'll let you guys know if I resub. I haven't uninstalled it, I just have it, my sub is just lapsed. Okay, I need to make the yellow one again. The yellow guy. The lid. The lid. He's right-handed? No, he's left-handed. Usually, if you're dual-wielding a gun and a melee weapon, and Warhammer, the melee weapon's in your dominant hand, and the gun is in your non-dominant hand. So this guy's left-handed. Good for him. He made it. He made it all the way to veteran status with being a lefty. The really, really late night Final Fantasy streams were fun. Like the really late night ones, like the fucking 5 a.m. ones. Trying to learn fucking Red Mage, being really confused by it, finally figuring it out, and then not even liking it. I'm putting that on backwards. He's a veteran. How come he's brandishing a knife? That seems a bit like not veteran of you. Does he have another arm I could put on here to be fun, like a pistol? Do I have an offhand pistol somewhere? I bet you I do. Have an offhand pistol somewhere. And we can start playing around. Or is the offhand pistol always in the other hand? It might be. I'm looking for a left-hand pistol. I could have sworn one of these guys could have a pistol. Maybe you attach it to an arm? Where's just the pistol, though? I'm looking for it. That one's drawing a pistol. That's a cool arm. There's a holsterless... There's one holster that the pistol is missing from, implying that one of these guys can have a pistol that he's pointing. And I'm not seeing it anywhere. It's not on the upgrade sprue. Is it? No. Then where is it? One of the guys in the instructions even had it. Why can't I find it? It was this guy. Right. Was he the sergeant? There. A8. But it's the wrong hand. But it's there somewhere. Why can't I find A8? I found it. Technically, okay, I risk ruining this part, but I have 2 A8s, so we're just gonna go for it. No, but it's the wrong hand. It's a left hand, it's a right hand. Damn. Could I give him a left-handed bolter? Do I have another left-handed bolter? This one? 51. 51. 51. See, this is what I was talking about, where you can start playing around. If you don't play on the tabletop, you can kind of do whatever you want. 51. Did I use that already? 51. 51. Nope, I didn't. But he has the veteran bolter. We're just gonna fucking assemble him how he is. I'll do something else with that pistol. He has the veteran bolter. I just need to let him have it. Because he has a special bolter, so if I don't use it here, like, what am I gonna? He has the special bolter. I'll use that pistol arm somewhere else. Oh, he has one of those cool... God, what do you call that? Okay, guys who know guns. Gun guys, I summon you. It's that one mag that has another mag taped to it, but upside down. So when you run out, you take your mag out, flip it, and plug it back in. What do you call that? That's a real thing. He has one of those. I've never seen that in 40K. That's awesome. That's so cool. Never seen that in 40K. That's so cool. Combi weapons sometimes have interesting weapons and stuff, but... Oh my god, Hamala Hamster. Hi, Hamala. I hope you and Mr. Bark had a fun day. It is Super Fun Day. We shared cheese, stole your slippers. That's awesome. That's so cool. I love Mr. Bark. He's so handsome. And he's fucking thick. What else am I missing? His shoulder pad and his head. Shoulder pad. Head. His butt floats in the bath? Damn, he really is caked. That's crazy. He's very buoyant. I think Crosby's that way too, though. I'm pretty sure Crosby, like, if he wasn't wearing his life vest, his butt would definitely be the most buoyant bit. Like, because the life vest only really goes around the front half of him, because the back half doesn't need it. As a reminder, Crosby spends most of his waking hours swimming in a lake. The other day, my mom had a party at her house, and there were a bunch of children there, and Crosby went and hid from all, like, the 6-year-olds in the water. Like, she just threw his life vest on him, and he just swam for, like, 4 hours, so all the children would leave him alone. He's not, like, aggressive, but he likes his space, Crosby. You know, he doesn't like when there are, like, 4 6-year-olds, like, fucking swarming him. He does have a strong side eye. He has his own little personality. He's a little freak. Do I like mangoes? Oh, no. Oh, no. You're bringing this into my house? Some kind of errant Rusader in my chat, bringing this into my house? Who do you think you are, huh? No, I don't like mangoes. I prefer, most other fruits. Most other fruits. It says to give him a knife. Where are the knife holsters? It says A81. There it is. Forgive you if you don't, because I remember the West Coast. Everywhere but the West Coast is awful mangoes. I got bad news for you where I live. But I didn't live here until last year, so... In Atlanta, we had, peaches and, apples. Dang, these guys are so cool. These were the guys. Do you guys remember when someone gifted me this already and they sent me that $200 box and then I never got these? We're stuck with the non-Philippine mangoes. Well, that's the thing. You guys are all like, how do you not like peaches? You guys have, like, you guys being you guys in the Philippines, because I know a lot of my viewers and a lot of, like, Ruse's viewers, there are a lot of Filipinos, and you guys have, like, a mango culture. In America, I never see people eat these. It's always like a mango, like at Disney World, you'll see mango flavored stuff. In most other places, you rarely see mango stuff. Okay, so we've completed 5. All right, so we have these 2 sprues. This is what I'm left with as extra. Isn't that insane? There's so much still. So I can now take the other 2 sprues and start again. So we go all the way back. And now we could start making duplicates. Except for this guy, I think we're going to skip making a duplicate here because they're too similar looking. We'll use his for something else. But like this guy, we made the Saboteur last time. So this time we can just make an Incursor Warrior instead. And so even though their legs have the same pose, their arms are different. Their head is angled different. The stuff he's wearing is different, so he won't look the same. So now we go all the way back and just go again. Isn't that fun? That's why Kill Team is so epic. Kill Team has so much customization. Normally you would have twins assembling this many Incursors. They'd be 2 squads of 5 or 1 squad of 10 with twins. But Kill Team makes it so you won't have twins. I really like Kill Team. I don't play, but I really like the boxes. Jungle style mags? Perhaps? I'm not sure if I've heard them called that, but it was probably because they were probably popularized during like a Nom. And so that's why they would call them that. But yes. I believe so. Here, where is he? See? Come on. See, his mag, it has like another mag taped to it. It's not appended mags, is it? Appended mags? No way, right? What's an appended mag? Because that just came to me. Like appended, like appendix. Like what's an appended mag? That just came to me in a vision. Is that what I'm talking about? A Destiny 2 mag? Yeah, but I think that's named after something. I'll show you jungle style. You're a little freak. You being a little freaklet.
Okay, you remember when we were confused last time? About how it made us go back and the sergeant already used that body? It's done like that because here, if I make one of these guys that I didn't make last time, they're gonna look like twins to the sergeant. But if I make the other one that uses 23 and 24 or whatever, then it'll be alright. 23 and 24. Or 22 and 23. Same difference. It'll make sense. It'll all come together. I'm no longer confused about these instructions. They laid it out really badly, but it makes sense to me now. I understand it all now. The true reason for my wrath. There is always some fool who wants to rule the world. Anyone ever play Asura's Wrath? I haven't played it, but I've watched the whole thing on YouTube. And for some reason I have the entire last boss fight memorized. Like the lines. The last boss is really cool. Against, fuck, what's his name? Chakavartin. Chakavartin, the creator. Where am I right now? I'm lost. What am I putting together right now? Oh. I did end up making a clone of this guy. Even though I was saying I wasn't gonna. Okay, so now what happens is we have to make it up. Or maybe it won't look like one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Really? Never know when you might need it? You're right, the entire fucking last boss of Asura's Wrath. His helmet. He's just gonna have a normal helmet because he's not the sergeant, even though he uses the sergeant's body. There's nothing that denotes the sergeant as the sergeant besides his helmet. So if I just give this guy a normal helmet, you'd never know. Where'd all my normal helmets go? There they are. this, and I need the empty pistol holster. Oh, and some pouches. Yes, and some pouches. Okay, all of his little greebles. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much fun. I love assembling models. There's so much potential in a gray sprue. Yeah, you know what? This guy isn't gonna look like a twin. I thought he would. But he actually has a pretty different pose and different legs. So I think he'll be okay, actually. I'll show you once they're both done. This guy's supposed twin. But these guys actually ended up with different legs because the sergeant in the kill team has legs that aren't normally available in the box, so he actually can't have a twin. Wish I had ice cream. I kind of wish I had ice cream too. But I tend not to buy ice cream to have at home. I usually only have ice cream when we go out to keep it special and to keep myself strong. So if I could have access to ice cream constantly, it would not be good for me. Though, if I'm being honest, I tend to eat overwhelmingly, like crave rather, not eat. But I guess same difference. I tend to overwhelmingly crave savory things over sweet things. Like, I rarely crave ice cream, but it's like, damn, I could use some Doritos right now, you know? I don't know what that says about me. I don't really have a sweet tooth. I have like a salt tooth. And we need his backpack, and then this guy's done. How come he gets different antenna? Is it because he's the sergeant? It's fine, he'll get them anyway. It says I have a preference? Yeah, but I rarely see other people be like, oh man, I really crave something, like I got like a spice or salt tooth. Like, it's always sweet tooth, you know? You never hear anyone say they crave savory things often. But I rarely don't eat sweet things that often. I just don't really have a craving for them. Sometimes I feel when I inhale to blow the little sprue bits off, the shaved plastic off, I like inhale plastic and I'm gonna kill myself like in like 15 years from it. Plastic lung? Like, literally, bro. I need a little, like, fucking canary in a cage to tell me when the fucking glue fumes get too much. Okay. Here we are. Oh, his backpack. Oh, his pouches. Oh, shit. I'm handling him too much. Let's put those pouches back on. Okay. This guy and this guy are twins. but you can't really tell. The things that are different really are their heads and arms. So that's why I was saying it actually doesn't matter, because you can't tell. So there we go. Onward. You see, and now, because I just made that guy with 1 and 2, I don't get to make either of these guys. But that's okay, because these are just normal guys. So, I skip that one, and I just move on to here. And last time, I made the Helix Adept. But this time, I'll make something different. He'll just be a normal guy. Unless, see, this is actually the thing, unless I want to try to make every specialist, because there were a lot that I couldn't do. So, I'll need to do this. Like, I made this guy, this yellow one here, but I didn't make these two. And I kind of at least want this comms guy, because he looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna, no matter what, do this guy right now, and then start just making specialists with whatever parts I can do. Because I want the mine guy too. So let's just start doing that guy. No matter, we're just gonna skip, because I want to try to get all the special guys if I can. I'm not sure if it's possible, given the sprue only has a limited amount of torsos. And arms and stuff, but I want to try to get all the special guys that I can, because the special guys only come in this box. You can't make these special guys with a normal Phobos and Cursor kit, only the Kill Team box. So this guy's gonna have a twin, and it'll be the comms dude. But again, it's not going to be obvious. You have special eyes. My brand. These mold lines are killing me. You miss when commercials are memorable? Yeah, I mean, I don't even watch commercials anymore. I don't even watch TV anymore. If Connor wasn't in this apartment, I wouldn't even have cable. The TV is for YouTube. That's it. Mold lines, man, they're killing me. We're almost done. Only 3 more mold line surgeries, and then we're done with the box. Bro, while Connor was on his trip, I kept telling him how awesome Transformers 1 was, and he's like, yeah, when I get back, we should go see it. And I told him today, hey, maybe we should go see it tonight. And he said, actually, I think I'm just going to wait for it to come out on streaming. He started watching clips on YouTube of it, and he said, yeah, I've seen it now. I've seen some bits on YouTube. I got spoiled. I don't really want to go see it in theaters anymore. I said, bro, why were you clicking on these videos? He sent me the final fight of the entire movie on YouTube. And he said, yeah, it came up in my recommended, and I had to watch it. And I said, are you dumb as bricks? Are you a dumbass, bro? Why would you do that? It's such a good movie. He's like, nah, it seemed kind of kiddie. And I'm like, I promise you, it wasn't really that kiddie at all. I promise. All you saw was the final fight on YouTube. But now he's not gonna see it in theaters. He's a motherfucker for that one, huh? Sprue is sharp sometimes. I think the movie needs the people to see it in theaters too. It's not like bombing, but I don't think it's doing as well as it needs to necessarily mean they're going to make a ton more of these. Even though it was so good. And watch, he's eventually going to get to it, right? He's eventually going to get to it. And he's going to watch it on streaming or whatever. And he's going to be like, man, that was awesome. I really liked it. So it's like, then we should have paid for it in the movie theater where the money matters. But yeah, it made me sad. Because I really liked that movie. It was really good. And it's rare that I see a movie without him. So it's like, dang, I finally see a movie without him that I think is really good, and he's not even going to go see it. I think the thing that really kills the movie for him is he doesn't like Megatron's voice. And I get it. It's not really Megatron's voice. But, like, the character is still Megatron. Megatron was the coolest character in the film. And don't be scared, I'm not going to talk any spoilers. All surface level stuff. But, like, he just doesn't like the voice, and so it, like, kills the whole movie for him. He doesn't want to go see it because he doesn't think he's going to like it. Because he doesn't like the voice. And I'm not sold on the voice either, but like, he was still awesome. Megatron was still so cool. Like, the Megatron voice wasn't bad. It's just not Megatron. But, like, you can't have him sounding like a fucking supervillain when this is kind of an origin story film, you know? You can't. He can't sound like Skeletor, not in the first film. Speaking of Skeletor, how come He-Man isn't something that they've tried to revive? I feel like everything from that era has been like they've tried to bring back, and then He-Man, they just kind of haven't. Like, I know there was like that cartoon and like other things that were kind of He-Man adjacent, but like in a big way, He-Man. Bro, this piece does not want to go. There you go. Fuck. Didn't He-Man get a Netflix show? Yeah, but that was doo-doo. That was doo-doo. I can't find his arms. There's one. Oh, I want a movie? Maybe. I mean, the thing is, this Transformers 1 was so good that it made me, like, believe that maybe there are other things they can, like, bring back and actually have them be really good. Does that make sense? I'm looking for 40, and I can't find part 40. It's like a pointing hand, or a hand like tippy tapping on a keypad. There it is. Because Transformers 1 is kind of a reboot for Transformers, you know? I mean, I know they're still making that like fucking god-awful live-action Transformers with the G.I. Joe crossover. That's gonna be terrible, by the way. Don't see that. But like, as far as like animated Transformers, like if they keep making these Transformers movies, like fucking Transformers 1 is like, I'll keep seeing them as long as they keep making them in the same vein. I have so much faith in Hollywood. I have faith that they want money. And seeing things like Transformers 1, maybe I'm just in a bubble, maybe it's not actually making that much money, but like it's good. It's good, and hopefully history will see it that way. And they'll want to make more things that are good and an actual homage to the history. Oh, that's crazy the way this goes on, actually. I was not expecting it to go on this way. It's almost easier to do it this way. Why is your head moving around? Did not put enough glue? Stop that. These are shifting, so I have to fucking... Did I ever watch the 2023 TMNT movie? No. Shit. No, I did not. Why does his arm keep coming off? I'm putting so much glue. And that time I held it for a minute too. All topic, turns out a single jungle cell mag isn't a type of appended mag, it's just taped together and not in ammo storage. Yes, brother.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, do you care to defend yourself on not wanting to see Transformers 1?
Huh?
Do you want to defend yourself on not wanting to see Transformers 1?
It's not that I don't want to see it, I just want to go to the theater.
It's good. It's worth that investment.
I've been to the theater too much recently.
Name another time.
Beetlejuice.
That was really bad.
Alien.
That was
Long Legs. We've been to the theater a lot, dude.
Yeah, and this time it was actually worth it.
Beetlejuice sucked cock.
Beetlejuice was really bad.
I can't believe how bad that was.
That was really stinky.
I was so sad.
It was-
Oh, and Deadpool.
Okay, you're gonna say you regretted seeing Deadpool?
No, I'm just saying how many times we went to the movie theater.
Yeah. So? What's your point?
I don't want to keep going. I'm sick of the movie theater right now. I don't want to keep going. It's so expensive, and I don't want to sit there.
Oh, you're a
I like watching
sicko.
movies in my bed.
It was good. You fall asleep in bed.
No, I don't.
Liar. What else do you want? Are you coming in here to say hi?
There's an excursion.
Tonight?
Yes,
There's an excursion tonight.
potentially.
Where are we going?
Over to the residence.
Over to the residence? For any particular reason, or just to hang out?
Just a little powwow.
I mean, I'd like to go. I have
But I might need your assistance.
7. I have 3 more to put together.
How long will that take?
Maybe 20 minutes?
Oh,
Why?
okay.
What do you need?
I need you.
For what?
We're gonna have a little powwow.
But why do you need me in the powwow?
Because I can't fucking drive a car.
Oh, he's getting white girl wasted.
I wanted to have like a beer.
Wanna have a little brewski, blah. No, I won't be too much longer.
Like 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. He's my warrior monk.
But we've been seeing a lot of movies because we like movies. Shice.
What about the movies?
They were saying you guys have been seeing a lot of movies, but it's like because we like movies.
That's
We've been going to the movies a lot because we like
We
movies.
just like seeing movies. Well, Long Legs was a waste of my fucking time.
Long Legs is really bad.
Beetlejuice was straight to fucking rental and watch
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Um,
Alien was fun. It wasn't amazing, but it was like it was fine.
Alien was fine. Deadpool Wolverine was good.
Yeah,
What else have we seen? What's another one?
I think that's it. Oh, A Quiet Place.
Oh my fucking lord!
I thought A Quiet Place was
I've
fun.
seen so many goddamn movies.
I thought A Quiet Place was fun.
No, it wasn't bad. It was too loud.
It was loud as fuck.
It was so loud.
Okay, see, and these two are twins. Can you tell? How about you? Can you tell? These two are twins.
I can't tell.
The only thing that's different is their arms and their head.
The one's bigger. That guy on the left is huge. The guy on the left is huger. He's huger.
They have the same torso and the same legs.
He looks huger.
The irony in Quiet Place being too loud, but he's right. That music.
That was the loudest movie
That
I've ever
movie
seen.
was catastrophically loud. It was so fucked.
Should have named it the loudest fuck.
Yeah,
noise,
it was
because
so
It was.
fucked how loud A Quiet Place Day 1 was. That shit was unreal.
I got so jump scared in that movie because it was so loud that like I couldn't see.
Yeah, it was catastrophic how loud that fucking thing was. Catastrophic.
Good lord, we've seen a lot.
We have seen a
I don't
lot.
think I've been to the movies more this year than this year.
Yeah, we didn't even see that many movies with like Jimpus.
Yeah, we saw Godzilla, we saw Dune, we saw.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good year for movies.
Yeah, pretty good. Beetlejuice taking the lead.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
I still like Beetlejuice, but that movie made me like it less.
Well, I saw a tweet earlier and it was, man, watching that Beetlejuice cartoon made me think he was a chill dude, and then I watched the original movie and he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he's like a freak.
Yeah.
Why is he so like as like I don't understand why he's like this prolific character when he's like this really.
He was in one film and he's a pedophile and he went down in
everyone's
history.
like, oh my god, Beetlejuice.
Were people just not like that? Or were we just thinking that?
We're not like what?
They weren't actually like, oh my god, I love Beetlejuice.
But he's everywhere. Halloween costumes. They made a fucking musical.
That's true. They did make a musical. I forgot about
I think
that.
was it Broadway? I don't know. You know. And yeah, I still like the movie. I still like the movie, and I still like Beetlejuice. I think he's funny.
You think Beetlejuice is... You're telling me that you think Beetlejuice is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of pretending he's not.
I'm tired of pretending he's not.
What's good? I'm trying to figure out Halloween films this time around. Evil Dead. Retro.
What
shit.
about any of the movies literally called Halloween?
I don't know if I like that series.
You don't like Michael Myers?
I like Michael Myers.
Oh. Because I think the original Halloween is pretty classic.
No, the
I think that's a
original
good film.
No, the original Halloween's really good, but it just keeps getting worse.
Oh, yeah. I think basically after the first one, they're almost unwatchable.
I want to see. I swear to God, they are, dude. They're bad.
Wait, have you ever seen Halloween 2 back when they thought they were going to make an anthology series?
Yeah, well, it's so messy because later...
Well, it was about the guy with the Halloween masks.
Well, it wasn't even Michael Myers.
Yeah, they literally thought they were making an anthology.
That was insane.
That was whack.
And then they went back to Michael Myers, and
Yeah.
then, like...
Because the other one fucking bombed.
Well, the continuity got all fucked up eventually, and then, like, Halloween 6 is, a continuation to, like, Halloween 3. Like, it was
Yeah.
just, like,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
think
did Rob Zombie get his hands on that?
he
Was
did, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh,
It was, H2O, I think. I think he did H2O. Oh, God.
Rob
I
Zombie.
think that was the live streamer one. I think. Oh, wait.
Evil
no.
dies tonight.
No. I'm thinking of Trick or Treat. Rob Zombie did Trick or Treat. Did he do?
I don't know if he ever directed a Halloween film.
No. I don't know if he did or not.
These legs keep popping off. This is
I
starting
know
to piss
he
me
did
off.
Trick or Treat. Oh, but maybe he did H2O. Why do I feel like he did?
I think he got his hands in some big series somewhere.
Trick or Treat. Wait. I gotta look.
Okay.
Did Robert
Robert Zombie.
Zombie direct
Yep.
a Halloween movie?
Yep.
Halloween 2007.
Halloween 2007.
Didn't he do Trick or Treat?
Bro, I don't know. He did a lot of things. There was a whole stint when he was trying to be a horror director,
Rob Zombie
and it was
2.
really, really bad.
Oh, I love your keyboard. Trick or Treat.
It's a membrane keyboard.
I love membrane.
Yeah, well, I got tired of fucking mechanical, and I bought some $40 SteelSeries membrane, and I was like, ooh, this is kind of juiced. This thing's got some sauce.
Oh, am I dumb? He did do Trick or Treat. I got confused a number of times. I'm dumb.
Riddle me this, Batman. If Silence of the Lambs isn't a Halloween movie, why is there merch in Spirit Halloween? Because it's scary. Because Silence of the Lambs is a horror film,
Okay, he
right?
did do Halloween. Wait, he directed Halloween 2. Oh, wait.
No, he didn't.
H2.
Oh, H2O.
No, I think it's just H2.
What?
Wait, I'm getting things confused. What is H2O from?
I'm pretty sure H2O was Halloween.
Oh, it is. H2O. Halloween 20 years later.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll say,
Rob Zombie only directs horrible films, by the way.
yeah, 31 from Hell is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life.
What is that?
31 from Hell?
31 from Hell.
It's terrible.
What is that about?
It's like hillbillies. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, that is awful.
It's so bad.
I think I've seen the kill count on that.
Yeah. I think the most Okay, what is the most consistent slasher film franchise?
I'm thinking.
I think I know.
I want to say Scream.
It has to be Scream.
Yeah, I think Scream.
I think it's Scream.
Jason has a few stinkers. Freddy has almost entirely stinkers. Halloween has a lot of stinkers. It's got to be Scream.
I think Scream is the best.
Scream is the most consistent, at least consistently okay.
And like the new age ones hold up. They're like
Yeah.
still.
Yep.
Friday the 13th is good, but like Jesus Christ, Jason's space and all that.
Ugh, Jason
And
goes to hell.
The worst one is
Jason takes Manhattan.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst one.
That's doo-doo. That is doo-doo.
That's so bad.
Why does he take Manhattan?
He sure didn't.
He gets
He got-
flushed in the sewer poop.
He got fucking karateed by a guy on the rooftops. And
Yeah.
then-
Texas Chainsaw?
Not after that Netflix movie.
True, that was so bad. Oh my god, the Netflix Texas Chainsaw was so fucking bad. Oh my god, Netflix, what are you doing?
By the way, I like all these franchises.
Do you?
I'm not a big fan of Nightmare actually, but
Yeah, I don't really like Nightmare either.
I'm not a Nightmare on Elm Street guy. But I like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I love
Like-
Jason. He rules.
and I like.
Jason's so
I do
cool.
like Halloween.
Yeah, Michael Myers is awesome.
I think the best original. Okay, we'll take Scream away because that one still wins. But
Yeah, Scream is a really.
I
good
think
one.
the original Halloween is the best out of the.
It's
big,
really good.
Out of the big three.
It's like the most classic feeling.
Yeah, well, like there's Nightmare on Elm Street and there's Friday the 13th, and I actually think Friday the 13th is kind of bad.
You think so?
I don't like it. It's so old. I'm sorry.
Is that the one where Kevin Bacon gets this pitchfork stabbed through his chest, or is that a different one?
He gets stabbed. I think
Up,
from
yeah.
under the bed.
That's pretty cool.
It's so bad.
Kevin Bacon.
It's so old and not fun to look at.
It is old.
I like Evil Dead.
Evil Dead? Yeah, Evil Dead. It's hard to count that among the others though, because it's kind of not
No,
a.
it's its own thing.
It's its own thing.
What about Gremlins?
What?
Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins.
That's a Christmas movie.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Absolutely. Okay, I got two more. No. Yes, two more. I need 12 and 13 body. And I want to make the guy with the mines. Where is he?
The Scream. Never mind.
What about Scream?
Never mind. I don't like Hellraiser either.
Hellraiser? Have you? That's a weird film.
I like the designs and shit.
I like-
It's too dark.
The Goop Man in the attic.
I don't like the Goop Man. Everybody like they're hot, but like,
The Cenobites definitely have a really cool design.
but I don't like it. I don't like it.
Bro is getting speedy with it. Well, it's because we have an excursion, so I have to finish up.
No, the Goopman isn't hot. What's his?
No, the Goopman is not hot.
What's his name?
Pinhead?
Pinhead. Yeah.
I don't even think he's called that. I think he's called like the Hell Priest.
Yeah, but I call him Pinhead, and I think doesn't everyone else?
Everyone calls him Pinhead, but I'm pretty sure he's never once called that.
Also, people said Silent Hill was Halloween stuff. It's not.
No, but it's still a horror movie.
Yeah, but it's not a Halloween movie.
Yeah, but Spirit Halloween just stocks horror stuff. It's
Yeah,
Spirit.
No, but I'm not saying that. I don't
Oh.
think. I'm saying Halloween. I don't think you should watch Silent Hill during Halloween time.
No. No.
Do you watch Silent Hill? I feel like you watch that like in the summer.
Maybe. What about Resident Evil movies?
Those are just like Evanescence music videos.
That's awesome. It's so cool.
And honestly, I can't tell you what the difference between Resident Evil and Underworld is.
They're honestly
if I
the
were to
same.
see a clip from Underworld and a clip from Resident Evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you which was which.
Yeah, I'm with you. They both have what's her name in it, right?
No, I don't even know what's this. Is it the same lady?
I think it might be.
Oh, maybe that's why. I don't think it is. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
They talk about typecast.
She's typecast as pale brunette with action skills.
Well, when I think of Underworld, I think of everything's blue.
Everything is blue in Underworld.
And when I think of Resident Evil, I think everything is white.
White.
For some reason.
Yeah, everything's white. It's
Why is
always
everything
labs.
White? What's that white shit?
I don't know, man. God, those Resident Evil movies are
Well,
so fucked.
I need to watch the old Van Helsing film. That's a good one.
The one with Hugh?
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
That is a good one. I haven't seen that in a long
very
fucking
long
time.
It might suck. Was that Guillermo del Toro stuff?
It
Maybe
might
not.
be.
That's a cool movie. I watched a movie recently, chat. It was called. It was a Johnny Depp film. Sleepy Hollow? The Headless Horseman? Guys, I think it was bad. It was bad.
The Headless Horseman?
It was boring.
There was a Headless Horseman film?
Yeah, it's a Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, rated R, Headless Horseman. It was so
That
bad.
sounds awful.
I didn't like it.
That sounds bad.
I really didn't like it. It was. I thought I would like. It was bad.
Man watched something bad and then was like, dang, this is bad.
Yeah, it was bad. How many more?
2. But I'm halfway through one of them.
You said 2 when I got in here.
No, I said 3.
No, you didn't. Christopher Walken. That threw me off. That was weird. I'll be right back.
What about Christopher Walken as the Padishah Emperor?
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. The fucking Padishah Emperor. Fuck's sake. Oh, my nose is runny. But Connor has a cold like I did last week, but my nose is running because of the glue. After a while, I stop smelling it, my nose is running. It just starts running after I can't smell the glue anymore, my nose starts running. So it's like my brain, you can tell the point at which I'm starting to get brain damage. Doesn't that suggest I'm allergic to the glue? I don't know, I get it all over my skin and don't get a rash or anything. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. Bro, this guy's like the fucking Terminator. Look at the way he holds his bolter. Hold on, once I get it glued. He holds his shit like the fucking Terminator. Like at his hip. Yo. My mucous membranes are not my skin. Well, if it's only my mucous membranes that are allergic to the glue, I think I'll live. I was saying that I tend to know when I'm starting to get brain damage from the glue when I no longer smell it, but my nose just starts running. And that's where I'm at. My nose is running, so I know I'm starting to get brain damage.
That's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come in here and get.
Oh, careful!
Oh. I'm gonna come in here to get brain damage too.
He nearly knocked the camera over. Oh my god.
Dude, what? You have it strung across.
That's the only way I can do it! Yeah, I have it strung across. I only have a 6-foot fucking HDMI cable, alright?
That was close. That could have been it. If you were anonymous and I tripped over it, they would have seen everything.
You think?
It would have been awesome.
I think I just cut myself.
Catch up one on Twitch.
Oh. Ooh.
That's bad.
It's not bad. It's just a little cut.
That's a deep cut. It's falling apart.
Dang, I was on the fucking second to last guy, and that's when I cut myself. Fuck. That's why I keep band-aids on my side table. Oh, it's in a bad finger too. That's gonna make this.
That's a gusher.
It's not a gusher.
That's a gusher.
It was basically a paper
We got
cut.
a fucking Shamu splash zone over here.
See? I needed one more piece to have this guy done. He needs his holster and his
I need to go to Home Goods and Bath and Body Works.
Home Goods?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Bless. See? The glue is evil.
No, that's just fucking congestion.
Did you take that Zotec?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I get though. This is a brand new knife blade, and I pressed my finger on it by accident. When trying to push the blade, I had my finger at a bad angle, cut myself.
Bath and Body Works has a candle called Vampire Blood that I want.
What does it smell like?
I don't know.
It's called Vampire Blood?
Yeah.
What does that smell like, guys?
Vampire Blood candle scent. Fruity, floral, and frightful. Red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum.
Okay, so it's fruity scented.
That sounds nice.
For all the fruity vampires.
That's right. I like that.
You like that?
I think I like the sound of that.
Smells fruity. I went to one on Sunday. Well, there you go.
Is it good?
I don't like it, but it's very thematic.
I don't really like the fruity.
Does it smell like Transylvania?
Oh, the wicked vanilla woods.
Wicked vanilla
Candy apple
woods.
cauldron. The vampire blood.
Blah.
The pumpkin carving.
Alrighty. One more. And I don't know what torso this guy is, but I'm just gonna use whatever parts I want on this guy.
Oh, it's not. They already sold out all that shit that I want.
Uh,
Not what?
I dropped a piece. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Did you see all these rats that I painted?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Wait, I need to get all this Halloween shampoo.
Halloween shampoo? There's no way that's good for your hair.
What do you mean?
It's a gimmick shampoo. You think it's really gonna
It's
be
not a gimmick.
quality?
It's epic.
There's no way a gimmick shampoo is quality.
It's not gimmick. Voltaire buys the bucket load, so he has it all year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, one of my viewers saw Voltaire recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. He seemed just like how he was when we saw him.
Yeah.
Connor is the perfect consumer. Him and Landon both. I swear they both ask him no questions.
What do you mean?
They love buying stuff.
We do. We just buy stuff.
That's fine. There's
It's
nothing
also-
wrong with that.
What we're feeling that month.
Yeah. Like what Landon bought today. That I
Don't
won't-
tell. Don't say.
no,
don't say.
I'm not gonna say. They went to the mall today. They bought some fun stuff.
You'll see on Sunday. Well, I just started buying a bunch of Halloween stuff because I wanted to. Be
Well, our apartment looks much nicer now.
Well, I've decided it to be my personality after being scared of it and not wanting it to consume me, and now I'm just going off the deep end. And also, our apartment looks. I need to go way harder.
You need to go harder?
Oh yeah.
Don't you think that's gonna clash with Gogeta?
Gogeta may need to move.
Do not move Gogeta.
Gogeta might need to move eventually.
For reference, we have Gogeta and Vegito on our TV console.
And I hung those IKEA plates on the wall. I hate them, by the way.
You hate them?
I want to remove them.
Wait, they're
I wanna
fun!
put something else there.
Oh
They're so
no!
bad. I fucking
No!
can't stand them.
No way!
It's too funky. It's like a weird hypno shit. It doesn't make sense.
No!
They need to go.
There's just no way. Why did I cut that piece out? I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. Shit. I wanted this knife throwing one because it's cool.
IKEA has a Halloween confection collection. I can't see. My eyes are really bad for some reason.
Bro, you haven't worn your glasses ever.
Oh no, I think it's because I'm sick. My eyes get worse when I'm sick.
Your eyes get worse when you're sick. That's an interesting
I
statement.
can barely see the screen over
Yeah?
there.
Can you hand me those sprues that are next to you,
No.
please? The sprues. Thanks. I'm looking for something. This.
If you're looking for good home goods finds, by the way, you should go to a rich neighborhood. Huh?
I mean, that was pretty straightforward. Go to a rich neighborhood for better home good stuff.
Home goods, the store.
Yeah.
Rich neighborhood?
Presumably the rich areas stock better
like
things.
a better. Oh, does it vary based on like the neighbor? Okay, that's what you meant neighborhood.
Where's the guy throwing the knife? What does it say his other gun is?
I think our home goods would be pretty good. It's
Our
not-
home goods is probably pretty
It was
good.
pretty. It was pretty good this last year.
Yeah?
No,
Oh.
it was okay. I haven't got in there yet. I've been holding off. Lying in wait.
Lying in wait. That's scary. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. Do you know if Landon watched that Sonic thing this morning? There was like a whole Sonic Direct.
He did.
Yeah? Was he happy with what he saw?
I don't know.
Oh,
He said it was okay. I think.
okay.
But
well,
I
that's-
was more excited when he said there's a Sonic Fall Guys coming out.
Oh! Sonic Fall Guys. Dropping to say hello. Hi, Yokogo.
Michael's been hard. Michael's did go really hard, but I'm
Yeah.
beginning to think that maybe there might be better places.
You're not better, just alternatives, perhaps.
I found some good shit at Spirit Halloween today. I couldn't fucking believe it. I didn't even know they sold home decor.
I didn't know that either. I figured Spirit was just a bunch of costumes in, like, Halloween decorations. But, like, the gag kind, like the Home Depot skeleton. Oh, my nose! This glue!
I don't think I have a Joann's.
Bro, I haven't seen a Joann's in, like, 30 centuries. I thought they went out of business. This glue. Oh, no, it's over for me. I'm close to done now, brother. Fret not. I went to go to the Japanese hobby store, and they spoke Japanese to me. And
Really?
yeah, the workers are Japanese. Rather, I heard them speaking Japanese to each other, so I spoke Japanese to them when I went to check out.
Did they Nihongo Jozu you?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm probably the first white man to speak Japanese to them in 20 years.
Oh, I'm looking at the Joann's section.
Yeah, is Joanne's looking kind of pog?
No,
No?
not what I can see.
Not pog?
It's like Michael's but worse.
Michael's, but worse. Interesting.
Oh, there's some good stuff in there.
Oh, never mind. He's changing his mind.
Some good stuff in there. I'm seeing some good stuff. I need to. The things I look for, I need to be like just on the bridge of being tacky, but not there just yet.
Did I go to Daiso? No, I ended up just going to Michael's. I should have gone to Daiso. I forgot. Where'd that other piece go? There it is. I did get pallets, just not at Daiso. But I should have gone to Daiso, because the fucking Michaels pallets were a ripoff. $2 for one plastic pallet? I'll kill you. And it won't be fucking pretty for you either. Fucking Artist Loft. The worst brand in the world. And he gets a head and a shoulder pad. We'll give this guy the Eliminator head. He can have it. Where's the shoulder pad? Did I give him a holster? No, I didn't. Holster. Holster. He does need this. And he needs a holster. Maybe you'll know.
Huh.
You know when they take that they have, like, let's say they have a magazine,
Yeah.
and you take another magazine and tape it upside down to your current one, so that when you're empty, you just flip it around.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Dual mag?
Dual mag. Maybe that's an.
I think it's called a dual mag.
We were trying to remember what it was called. Apparently, colloquially, it's called a jungle mag because it was invented in Nam, probably.
Oh. I don't actually know if it's called a dual mag, but I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think at Call of Duty and stuff, they call it a dual mag, which would make sense because it's a dual mag.
When I was in New York, I was naming like helicopters and like shit flying over the city and stuff.
You're like, oh yeah, that's an Apache.
And they're like, I didn't know you were like so into military and stuff. I'm like, no, I just played so much Call of Duty and Battlefield.
it was just COD.
It just kind of rubbed off on me, and
Yeah.
then my dad watched the military channel every day.
Yeah, you just kind of pick stuff up. Again, we played enough. I've never shot a gun, but I'm confident that I could operate one without help.
A pistol, for sure.
Yeah. No, I think even an AR, the mechanics are the same.
I wouldn't know what to pull back.
Well, I mean, it depends on the gun, but you know where the pullback is for on a like an
From the
M4.
From the top.
On an M4, it has that charge handle. Or on an AK, it's on the side. You always see them.
Safety's on the left.
Yeah, safety's always on the left. Your thumb on
Yeah.
your right hand can operate it off the grip usually.
I wouldn't know how to hold it, I think.
Yeah, you would have to practice a little bit, but yeah.
I want to go to a shooting range when I'm not scared.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll awaken something in me.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't trust myself around firearms, I don't think. I think I'd kill someone, like Landon.
What?
It would be over.
What the fuck?
It would be over for him. That motherfucker. I can't find the last piece, but I've left it all in one piece. Found it. Are you allowed to operate firearms when you're on like antidepressants?
I don't fucking know.
Probably.
Last one?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh.
I lied to you. I had 2.5.
Are you
I-
fucking kidding
I
me?
forgot I had to put
Are
this
you
little mine.
fucking
The
kidding
mine
me?
took
What the
10
fuck is your
seconds.
fucking
The
problem?
mine took
Fuck
the
you.
mine took 2 seconds. It's done. I forgot about it. Okay, but here they all are. All right, motherfucker. I'm not. I need to keep going. I need to apply all these greebles, but I'm just not gonna. I'll do that later. Look at this guy. He's like throwing a knife. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Be careful.
That's gotta go really well in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah, that's what I said. I saw the throwing knife part, and I said that might be the least Warhammer thing I've ever
You
seen.
may as
That's
well
kind of
throw a
awesome.
fucking stick at him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What could you possibly? Whatever.
I mean,
Oh.
okay, guys. I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid someone now. It was really fun putting these intercessors together. It took almost 3 hours, like I said. They were really cool, actually. They're way cooler than I thought they would be. The second I started putting them together, I said, wait a second, these guys are awesome. So we got all 10. I'll prime them probably tonight, and maybe tomorrow we'll paint 1 or 2. I have so many leftover bits from these guys. This is crazy. I have no leftover bodies, but I have like 30 different arms and greebles and things. That's crazy. That's so cool. My favorite one I think it's either the Auspex guy or the Marksman? Maybe the Mine guy? I like the Comms guy too. There are a lot of cool ones. Oh, what about this one, Connor? This guy's got a goatee. Okay, well, I'm just gonna see who we're rating. I kind of like the goatee guy too.
That's cool.
He's cool.
I
Okay.
don't like the Twink Marines though.
You don't like the Twink Marines?
No.
I like Phobos armor. That
I
stuff
like
is
it
cool.
when they're short and they're built like a brick shit house.
Well, that's like a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Who am I rating? Big Ham it is.
Big Ham, yes.
Okay. Bye everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. We're going over here now. Go say hi to Big Ham. I'm seeing one person not in the raid. Who is it? Now 2 people. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.